In the last episode we showed you Bangladesh. In this video we will talk about Canada. I want to show you what is happening on another continent of Earth. Canada, a huge country that is second only to Russia in size, with its stunning nature, stable economy and high standard of living. Compared to Bangladesh, it is simply a paradise on earth. At the moment in the list of the richest countries, it is on the 17th line between Bahrain and Belgium, almost $50,000 for every Canadian. For example, this is 2 times higher than the income of an average Russian or some European countries. Canada is perhaps one of the best countries to live in. High quality medicine, high level of education, economic and political stability strengthens the status of Canada in the world arena. The country is included in the group of countries of Big Seven. The country's population is 36 million people, the bulk of which is concentrated in the south along the border with the United States. The capital of Canada, as many people think, is not Toronto, but Ottawa. This staple city is not the capital but the largest city and real engine of it. Toronto is a whole world in one city. In no city in the world you will meet so many nationalities. Here people live who came from different parts of the world with different stories of life. The city is famous all over the world with CN Tower. It's 550 meters high and the tallest building in the entire Western Hemisphere. But Ottawa is the center of art and cultural life of the country. Another city that each year is included in the top 10 cities for life is Vancouver, Canada's fastest growing metropolis, which brings together several cultures. Unlike Toronto, Vancouver is calmer and greener. Over 70% of Canadians live in houses, not in apartments. This is conducive to respect for private property and a measured way of life. The main sport in Canada is of course hockey. There are more lakes in the country than in any other country in the world, and thanks to such large freshwater reserves, Canada ranks 3rd in the world after Brazil and Russia. The country has an average salary of $3,600, but taxes and prices are also high. Canada can rightly be proud of high social standards. Education in this country is considered one of the best in the world. It is 1/3 cheaper than that of an influential neighbor, and those who come to study from abroad are supported by the state. Surprisingly, there is no Ministry of Education in the country. It is also worth reminding about the medicine, because in Canada it is almost free and at the same time it is very well developed. Every citizen and resident of the country has the right to receive free medical insurances that covers most of various medical expenses. This is one of the main factors also affecting the high life expectancy. Average life duration is 81 years. Niagara is a famous waterfall that is located on the border with the United States. Canadians are very similar in appearance to the Americans and the British. The United States and Britain are the main partners of the country. Today, Canada is one of the most developed countries on the planet, where millions of migrants live from all over the world. Canada, like Australia, is a country of immigrants. Every year up to 300,000 people immigrate here. In Toronto alone you can see representatives of 180 nationalities. The openness and accessibility of the immigration system makes Canada more attractive for relocation. The openness and accessibility of the immigration system makes Canada more attractive for relocation. Citizens of the country are welcoming and being nice to new immigrants, as they also once came to this country and were immigrants too. They are very friendly and willing to help. Canada is the 3rd country in the world after Ukraine and Russia in terms of the number of Ukrainians living in it. To develop the economy, Canada needs new skilled workers. Compared with the immigration policies of other developed countries, getting to Canada is quite real and easier. You can become a citizen of a country after studying at a Canadian university or through family sponsorship. Believe me, Canada provides many options and opportunities for those who are looking for them. Canada has the same cold climate as US and Russia. The country has a very beautiful nature. Its diversity here is simply amazing. It definitely will not leave you indifferent because of its number of lakes, mountains and national parks. Another important fact that greatly affects the level of tranquility and happiness of Canadian citizens is the low crime rate. According to statistics, Canada ranks 11th in the world safety rating, precisely because of the feeling of complete safety. Many Canadians leave their homes and cars open. Canada became the second country in the world that officially legalized marijuana throughout the country. Uruguay became the first. Canada takes 9th place in the list of the happiest countries in the world. Canadian citizens can travel without visa to 167 countries of the world. That is all, friends. I hope you liked this type of video. Also check my other videos on the channel about Bangladesh and the tallest skyscrapers from around the world. Good luck and see you soon. Goodbye.